1, go buddy.
I, Tyler Rossmann, who is afraid of heights. That is correct. My greatest fear in the world is heights. How am I addicted to bungee jumping? Why do I love it so much? And why do I want to go back so badly? What is going on YouTube? My name is Tyler Rossmann and you are watching Tross Films. If you have not ever seen a video for me, you might not know that I went bungee jumping. When, where, how, what? Exactly. I went back and went bungee jumping in New Zealand when I studied abroad there as a junior in college. I created an entire playlist dedicated to my adventures there. If you want to check those out, they're down below, but I put together a video about the very first time I bungee jumped, which I'll also link down below. If you have not seen that, I highly recommend doing that because it'll make a little bit more sense as to why this one is coming out now.
I tried going naked, wouldn't let it. Tried going in my boxers, they wouldn't let me do that. Tried going shirtless, they still said it was too cold. So I'm going in clothes.
The Nevis bungee jump is one of the largest bungee jumps in the entire world. The Nevis is a little metal box dangling from wires in this giant canyon. So you walk outside and then all of a sudden you go to this little tram thing that's gonna shoot you from the actual base, like the mountainside, to the little dangling house. Let's just call it the little dangling house of death. So you basically go from land and then you go over to the dangling house of death. I think the only reason they set it out this way is to make it so much more scary and so much more intense and more suspenseful for you, the jumper. Because literally as you're going there, it's going super freaking slow and all you see is the river below. It is so insanely scary at this point because you realize how far you are from the ground. And if you literally fall out of this little cage, you are gonna die. And so that's when the fear just starts creeping in you. It doesn't matter who you are, holy buckets of cheese, and you're just like, biting your teeth. At this point, I was still pretty jazzed up because, like I mentioned, the day before I went bungee jumping at the Cower Out. I succeeded at that one, so I was just like, you know what, still do it. However, it didn't hit me until I actually got to the platform, and holy buckets of cheese. You walk out, you just like shake your little feet out to the side, and you just look down, and I'm just like, holy buckets. And I was feeling really good.
Yeah, but and we got a camera just over to your right hand side, man. Alright, time to fly. 3, 2, 1, go buddy. Oh, wait, one more time, ready? Alright, man. 3, 2, 1, go buddy. Alright, we can't be waiting out here on this, okay?
Everyone's so scared and nervous and just completely bewildered before they do it. Even that last second when it's about to happen, that is when it's the fear is at the most extreme. It's a metaphor for life. And that's just like anything, you know, like if you're gonna take a test or you're gonna make a presentation in front of a group, the buildup is always the scary part, but then when you do it, it's not that scary. I'm putting myself in front of my biggest fear and I'm actually overcoming that fear. I'm overcoming those thoughts inside my head that's preventing me from going forward, and I jump. That is me overcoming that fear. And it makes you feel so confident in yourself because you're like, whoa, I was freaking out this much about that. That wasn't that bad. I could do that again. I could do that with my eyes closed.
Holy fudge. I just hit the nose.
And that is the feeling that I really felt And then the actual adrenaline that I felt during it, I think just heightened it up. So that's why I think I really became so insanely addicted to bungee jumping when I was in New Zealand. And as soon as I did these two in that same 2-day span, I was like, I need to do every single bungee jumping in New Zealand. So that's what I did. As always, my name is Tyler Rossmann. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch. It really does mean a lot. I will catch you on my next adventure. Peace out from the red chair. Somebody wants to see what the red shirt looks like. I'm actually not lying. Okay, there's actually a red sweatshirt, but still, take that off. There's a red chair. Peace out for now.